Hi everyone. I wanted to share a story with you. Sorry about my fan. I have to have it on. The story is about hope, faith. This is a little baby who someone we knew, their granddaughter, much waited for. They had a struggle to get pregnant, and we're going to have a daughter named Hope Faith. They hoped for a child, which they finally got pregnant. Everything was going well until little Hope was born. I want to say she was born shortly before or after my son. I don't remember because the grandma and grandpa are now gone to heaven. But she was born with a syndrome. She wasn't sure the name, the grandma. But what happened was all her organs were on the wrong side. She would be facing many, many surgeries, but the outcome would be fatal. So they hoped and hoped for this baby, which was given to them, only to be told that their faith would be tested. What a beautiful name, Hope Faith. When she told me, I thought, such wonderful words put together to make a name. They didn't know right from the beginning. I think it was a day or so, or the day of, I don't remember everything, but it just was horrible. I remember that story, and I always will. It was their only child. And they went through some of the surgeries and treatments, and well, I won't get into the nitty-gritty because it's such a sad, sad story. But they had hope, and they had faith. They got what they hoped for, in a way. But then their faith to hold on to what hope had given them was taken away. That's why I think in these challenging times we're going through, hope and faith are so important, and believing in God. I'm sure we all hope that this will all go away. Personally, I don't think our world will ever be the same. But we can hope. I hope it will be a better world. Sadly, what I see out there, I don't see it happening. Because I think we'd see it now during these trying times, if people would reach out and help and be kind and reflect on how they've been and try to change. But that's not what's happening. But I continue to hope. And I still have faith in people. You have to. We have faith in God, but we still need to have faith in people because people are necessary. It's hard to, because when we see what's happening, our whole world, everything that's unusual. Start, I guess, at the bottom, the weather, even though that shouldn't be at the bottom. This has been the worst summer I can ever remember. Definitely with this heat thing that's going on with me. The gardens, other people have said their gardens are being eaten up by diseases. They're not doing good. Farmers aren't doing good. The floods, the heat, the snow in areas where there was never snow. Again, the hurricane, the damage. The weather everywhere has been wrong. I can only imagine what's coming in the winter. But I hope and have faith that we'll have a very easy winter. I know it sounds silly, doesn't it? But you can't give up hope and faith. And not only that, I pray, my gosh, if I'm still overheating by then, I don't know. I truly don't know. That I can't even. But I still have hope and faith. This disease that's going around, it will be here forever, is my opinion. I just hate even talking about it. I don't watch the news. I don't even care about watching the weather anymore, even though I like to look for me, thinking, is there any day I could try to get out to go look for milk? But I can't risk it. I can't risk. My car is old, even though it only has in the 30,000 miles. It's 11 years old now, but cars get old, and like people, they have problems, and it does. And I couldn't get stuck in this heat. That would be the end of me for sure. But I always have hope, and I believe, when I go to bed, I almost dread in the morning, because I feel I always have hope. Will I wake up not warm? Will I wake up not burning up? Warm, I guess, would be better than burning. But no, I'm always burning. I worry about when I'm sleeping and burning. I don't sleep very much, but my body could just change real quick and burn so much, and it wouldn't be good. And people have lost everything once again in the hurricane. I can't even imagine. I don't know. Why would they even rebuild an area that they know this happens to? I don't know. I mean, we all have our own thoughts, but to me, I don't know. I would, as they say, get out of Dodge. And there's so much help out there, they say. Or you hear, you go to watch YouTube and things pop up, and sometimes I look, I shouldn't, because I want to know about people, but then it's so hard to watch. But we're together in a world. This reminds me of one of my fears about something in the world, which I thought wouldn't happen, but who knows after what we've been through, is the earth revolving so fast on the axis, and it doesn't stop spinning, and we're just constantly throwing up until the end. And since I was a little girl, I thought, my gosh, wouldn't that be an awful way to go? But nothing surprises me anymore after what we've been through. But I try to put that aside and hope this is the worst it's going to get. Yes, shouldn't say that word because you can jinx it, but I'm tired of saying, I don't want to say this, I don't want to jinx it, because you know what? After what we've been through, got to prepare for anything. And inflation. Inflation's happening because they say they're giving money away, and they have to make up for it, and then they don't have help, and then the help they get, they got to pay more, and on and on and on, and packages are getting smaller. And they say the prices are staying the same, but they're not. I actually found a receipt I had from 2019. Prices have gone up so much. That's another thing we got to deal with. And now tenants have no more protection against evictions. Things that were put in place are being taken out. And the worst thing, just my opinion, we all have our own, and please don't attack me for it, but I personally think, why would you send your child to school when all they keep saying, because I hear the news in the background, or I hear, something I see on YouTube, so many children are getting sick and dying. Why in the world? Why? Why would you send your child to school? That's just me. You have your opinion, I have mine. I choose not to send mine. I would not put my child's life in jeopardy, especially you got people who are complaining, signing petitions not to wear masks. I'm sorry, I don't understand it. You can disagree. But like I said, I've been wearing masks since my son was born. From either the end of August, beginning of September, till the snow's gone. When I go out in public, or when, he was starting to go out again, when he was older, he was masked. I feel nothing's invaded on my privacy. Masks do work. They work. I've done it. It works. The parents don't want to do masks. I mean, I can only imagine what's going to happen when school starts here. I mean, schools start other places. They're closing down schools because kids are getting sick, teachers, custodians, whoever. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm not going to watch. I can't. I just can't, because this could all be saved, They let everyone loose like a herd of animals. Go have fun, party, you don't need a mask. I knew they should have never taken those masks off. What would it hurt? I mean, I wouldn't go out anywhere. I don't go. But if I was one to go, I would wear a mask. A mask is just an extra protection, just like when you wear gloves in the OR. When, other ways you protect yourself. It's a protection, it's a barrier. But now everyone's gone out. Well, who's gone out? Not everyone, but who has gone out, had fun, mingled, intermingled with kids. Now all of a sudden they said kids weren't getting it. Why are they getting now? They're getting it. I don't know, how can anyone watch kids get sick and die? Babies are dying. and to send your child to school. And people that got to send their kids to daycare, and the kids 2 years old got to wear masks. There's not a lot of 2-year-olds that will wear masks, but it's got to be. But will they follow the rules once the doors are closed? Nobody knows. So I'm just here in my house ordering that Instacart, always hoping they get it right and don't screw it up. But even that is hard. They're not having workers. I've noticed lately the orders are canceled because they don't have no one to get the order. I don't know what the world's coming to, but we can't give up on hope and faith, because the parents of Hope, Faith, didn't give up on her. They lost her because God needed an angel. I always think of them. They moved away. I don't know if they're still together. Something like that can break a couple up. But those 2 words just remind me of that beautiful little baby girl. She's gone. So whatever you're going through, hold on, as I do. Someone commented, don't give up. I wouldn't give up, but it's getting harder and harder. I feel all our faith is being tested. I know some of you probably don't understand what I'm saying, what's going on with me. It's basically, I had a fever of 104, almost 105, 104.8 once, and my body didn't sweat. I had the flu. I don't have the flu. My body, the one day I went and brought Polly for that surgery and stopped at the lab and just went to the store, got a few things. I sweated more than I did. I was overheated. It took me 12 hours to recover. And after that, my body just never recovered. It's burning to the touch as if my fever is 104. I don't have a temperature. In fact, it was 95 and 96. 95 is hypothermia. I don't have hypothermia. So I can't drink hot liquids. I don't dare put anything hot in my body. I'm not sick. I just have this heat. I don't know if you could call it heat exhaustion, but heat exhaustion can turn to heat stroke. That's what I worry about when I sleep. I wouldn't know. I don't sleep much, which I guess is a godsend. But with this body being hot, I have headaches, I have nausea, I'm dizzy, I'm faint. I tried to walk to my garden when it was cooler at 4 a.m. I couldn't. It was spinning as if I got off a ride. I don't know. I need answers. Tests have to be done. Every test. Exhaust every test until the answer is we don't know. But not we don't know after a few tests. Enough about me. I just keep holding on. Hoping every morning. Hoping every new day will bring back to normal. I don't even know what normal feels like. Not only in the world, but in my body. I don't remember what it feels like not to be burning up. Like I have my arm right now laying on my stomach and it's on fire. My back is leaning up against my blood pressure thing. The box is so hot to the touch from my body. I'm here just wiping myself down with a fan blowing on me. I don't understand. But I hope you're doing well in whatever struggles you're going through. Hope and have faith. It's terrible what's going on in our world, and then the individual struggles, which to me seems more and more happen to more and more people. All of a sudden, during this time, we're being tested, I feel. These are all my own opinions. You can disagree. Let's just all play together nicely in the playground is all I ask. So I hope you're all doing as well as you can. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, share. Please share a video. Maybe someone else is having the same thing or had it or knows. Like I say, there's this disease or syndrome, whatever I said, I looked up. It seems like what I have. I wrote to my doctor, haven't heard back. Share our channel, share our GoFundMe. It will really help in the next appointments I have to go to, and it helps with Polly's Pediasure. Don't forget to subscribe, like, I don't know if I said it, hit the notification bell, share, sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart, Polly's heart, my heart. Don't forget to help a friend. Be a friend. Check on your elderly neighbors, your neighbors. Check on everyone, especially in the heat. And if the cold weather comes, do something nice for yourself. Most importantly, please, please stay safe. We are dealing with the unknown. So we have to keep ourselves safe in what we think is right. So for now,